Well, hello there. Happy Saturday. Oh, gotta stop the. Appreciate you coming out on Saturday to join a break. As people are filing in, let's get some conversation going, chat. What's going on? Thanks for coming by. We have four hobby boxes of the 2022 Diamond Kings we're going to open up. But before we start that, how's everybody's Saturday? What's going on? People are still filing in. So, what's going on? What'd you do? You still in a turkey coma from 2 days ago? Still some leftovers to eat? Little turkey, a little stuffing, little mashed potatoes all heated up, or a turkey sandwich maybe? Or did you watch some football? A rivalry day in college football today, and uh, I'm not gonna say upsets, but some of the games were not as exciting. Just looking at some of the highlights, I'm thinking Michigan, Ohio State. That game looked like a blowout. I didn't get to watch it. I was just watching a little bit of this LSU Texas A&M, and again LSU should have walked away with that, but that's why they play the games. But yeah, hopefully y'all can hear me, and I'm coming through loud and clear as we wait for people to kind of file in. I appreciate you again doing a break. I did not watch a whole lot of sports today. I was out shopping. I don't know if you have a Hobby Lobby where you are. But let me tell you, every person in our city was in the Hobby Lobby today. Every single person. Just hanging out, elbow to elbow. One of my kids made a joke that we needed traffic lights inside the Hobby Lobby just to direct because people were trying to get the deals. And we got some deals too. It was fun. We got some lunch out of the deal. I'm always in for lunch, so it was fun, but yeah, had to pick up the newest additions to our holiday decorations for the house. I don't know if you do any of that or not, but wanted to keep that tradition going. And so yeah, good times. Few people coming in so far. We got a few. I know some will try to watch this on record, and I do record as a backup. Every now and then YouTube goofs up. They usually will post, but they didn't post from our break last night, so I had to upload. That took quite some time, but even if it's not there right away, we'll make sure it gets on. Thanks for coming alongside of us. Hey, I do see, and I want to thank some return visitors to our break. Appreciate you coming back, Hawkshaw. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. And we had a return visit from Philip Philby, and so thank you. And a return visit to one of our breaks. I think there was another one who bought a couple of teams. Yes, Carpe Cards. How could I forget? Thank you, thank you. And for those of you brand new to our breaks, welcome to the For the Win Cards family. I've been doing this for a couple of months now. I love it. It's a good time. Always open to feedback, but try to make it somewhat entertaining as we go through. But let's get right to it. I know you are here to see what the hits are, and let's talk about what those could be. So we'll start with the fact that there could be, and I would love to see a blackout. That's a case hit if that comes in. I have pulled one of those before in one of these breaks, and it is fun. It is fun. That would be a case hit. So some of those. Also, we've got the gray frame and the plum frame parallels to the base cards. So those come in, two of the gray and one of the plum on average. But really, let's go get some of these autos, right? Hate that ring. That ring adds to the light and then it just hits the glare. Let's see if we can get rid of that. And how good the lighting still is there. Anyway, so 2 autographs or mem cards on average per box. So with no further fanfare or conversation, let's get this started. Shout out to me if you're hanging out. I'd love to hear from you in the chat. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. See that? Looking for some pirates. Happy hunting, everybody. Thank you for the good luck shout out. Really appreciate that. And yes, let me know what you're looking for. I know you've bought teams, so who would you like to see? What team are you hoping comes up early? Let's get this party started now. If this box would just cooperate. There might be something big in here because that box did not want to open. So here we go. Nothing left. And box number 1 of 4 underway. Let's just take a look. That might be something thick. We're going to put that over there. And we'll just kind of we'll rotate right to left and get this started. Once again, thank you. Thank you for trusting me. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate the business. And let's get this party started. Nothing like a little baseball card break in November. I'm all good. By the way, if you have not been in our breaks before, I will sleeve rookies. I will sleeve most inserts. I don't always do that here live on the break. I want to respect your time. I want to get to some big hits. I will sleeve the real big hits right here. But you'll see when your packages arrive, I take good care of them all in a bubble mailer, all sleeved when it makes sense to sleeve. And so you'll get everything. And so here we go. Carl Hubbard starts us off. That is New York and Cleveland Satchel Paige. So we're going with some retro to start with, and then Bo Bichette comes on in. Let's get rid of that. No, we're going to leave that up there for just a few minutes. Bo Bichette, Luke Williams for the Phillies. That's a rookie card. That's Romy Gonzalez for the White Sox. Ty Cobb for Detroit on the Modern Strokes. We got Juan Soto back when he was a National. And Shane Baz for Tampa Bay will stop that on the back end for that first pack. First pack magic, not so evident right there, but still some colorful cards. I love Diamond Kings for the color. Kirby Puckett, Kebron Hayes. There's some Pirates. Jazz Chisholm for the Miami Marlins. We're going to try to go, so I want to go fast, but I don't want to ruin anything either. Josiah Gray, Curtis Terry, Alex Bregman. Where's he going to end up? Nobody knows. Carlos Correa, Gallery of the Stars insert. That's a pretty nice looking insert. And Aaron Ashby on that tie dye. That we're going to keep these. I know it feels like one of those is thick. We'll leave those to the end of this box just in case that is something good. And move right along. Let's get something big, looking to pull some fire. And you know what I didn't do? You know what I didn't do? It is Saturday. It's Saturday, and I love doing breaks on Saturday, but I did not. Holy cow. I did not do a countdown. So we'll do that even though we start. Frank Thomas, there's our countdown. We got Trevor Story for the Rockies coming up. We got O'Neill Cruz on the rookie. There's a good rookie for Pittsburgh. Not too shabby on the O'Neill Cruz, getting that started. Tony Santillan. And again, snuck up on me as I was so excited for that. Looks like we've got our very first autograph and mem card for the Twins, Brent Rooker. That is our first mem and autograph combined on the artistic endeavor. That is a beauty of a card. We're going to take that right now as a win in pack number 3, Brent Rooker. for the Twins. Nice hit, Twins. Yeah, the blackout cards are cool. But nice hit, Twins. Very nice. Good start. We're going to get that protected here right now. And then we got a Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a Matt Manning rookie there on the end. So let's get this. This is going to need a thicker one. No, that's good there, but we're going to get a little thicker top loader. Make sure that gets well protected, and that is going to go on display as our one of two at least. They do sneak in some every now and then of these mem or autograph. How's that lighting? I turned that ring light off. It was glaring. Does that still look okay? In your opinion? And O'Neill Cruz getting some love. He's got a serious career coming up here in Major League Baseball. O'Neill Cruz. Nice hit, Twins. Very nice. Starting us off strong. And as we continue through box number one, we've got Ryne Sandberg, Clayton Kershaw for your Los Angeles Dodgers. Don Larson going to a New York team. Matt Brash for the Mariners on the pitchers. And there's a plum parallel of Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza for the Mets. On the back in the day replay, we got Mel Ott. On the Maestros, Xander Bogaerts and Ryan Vilade coming in on the tie-dye. If I'm not mistaken, I need to go a little thicker on these. Yes, I do. Because these don't always. Let's get these parallels just because they're kind of SP in the sense that there's only a couple of them per box. So we're going to get those sleeved up right there. So funny enough, that Brent Booker did not feel thick at all. So these cards are fooling me. And this one kind of did, but I don't think there's anything in there. Marcus Semien, Kyle Hendricks. We got Joe Sewell, Hans Kraus for the Phillies, for the World Series entering Phillies this year. Chas McCormick for the World Series winning Astros. And also for the Phillies, Nola. Not too bad on the gray parallel. And then the Maestros of Jarrett Cole and Brandon Marsh for the Los Angeles Angels on the rookie card. Brandon Marsh, the bearded wonder. Anybody remember a day when MLB players could not wear a beard? Or I guess it was just some teams. I know for a long time the Dodgers ownership would not let them wear anything that had to do with hair. Any facial hair. All right, you guys are quiet tonight. It must be Saturday. Must be a late night Saturday. Too much going on today. That's all right. We'll keep it entertaining. So, LA Dodgers, Cody Bellinger, Carl Erskine, Mule Shuttles, Rice Kinnear from the Padres on the rookie, Gavin Sheets on the rookie, White Sox, and Salvador Perez, and the Art of Hitting for Ty Cobb. Ty Cobb, Art of Hitting, and rounding out the rookies is Rodolfo Castro again for Pittsburgh. Pirates are not doing too bad. Bums away. Looks like Pirates are coming up for you so far. Let's see. Brandon Crawford, Giants coming in. Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. Grover Alexander. Otto Lopez starts off our rookies here. Tyler McGill. Trevor Hoffman from a back in the day replay. And Albert Pujols when he played for the Dodgers on the Elegance. No numbers. Riley Adams rounding off that one. Need the 101 black border. Yeah, let's do some 101s. Honestly, I've been doing breaks for a couple months, have not pulled a 101, so I'm due, right? I'm overdue. So tonight may be the night. Let's get that party started. Brandon Lowe, Jose Ramirez from your Cleveland, not sure what their name is anymore, club, Guardians? Detroit, Hank Greenberg, Wander Franco. It's a Wander Franco rookie. That's what Tampa Bay was hoping for. That's what you paid for. Looking for a little Wander Franco love. Angel Zerpa coming in for the Royals. Jackie Robinson for the Brooklyn Dodgers. And a modern strokes Bryce Harper. Not too bad of a pack here. Juan Adon finishes that one off. Bryce Harper, who did not disappoint in the World Series or actually playoffs, period. Now, that team barely made it into the World Series and then just ran away with it to get in. That's a good looking price. I like it. And then let's get Wander all suited up. I know. I know. Base card, Wander, still better than no Wander. I was wondering if you were thinking that. Dad jokes always on the table, every day and every night. They never stop because I'm a dad, and I think that's what we should do all the time. Dads unite. Dad jokes. Nolan Ryan. We got Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. Eddie Collins. That is he's Chicago. Pretty sure he was a White Sox. That's a rookie for Jackson Kowar. Glenn Otto for the Texas Rangers. Another Jarrett Cole and a Kyle Lewis on the Gallery of the Stars for the Mariners and John Heasley for the Royals. For the Royals. And these three right here all feel like they might be a little thick. I don't think all of them are, but they all feel like they are and could be. So let's see what we got. There's a Whit Merrifield base card for the Royals, Mickey Mantle. Corbin Burns for the Brewers. On the board, Brewers on the board. Edward Cabrera on the rookies. Or the Marlins, Seth Beer for the D-backs. Coming up, Chicago's Luis Robert, Randy Arozarena on the artist Palette for the Rays. That's a pretty card. And Jake Berger for the White Sox. I'm going to, what is it, Berger and who's the other guy that's on that team? Let's make that joke. Berger and something. Just because I like the way this card looks, we're going to top load it right here. All right, last two of box number one. Still looking for, that one feels real thick. We're going to do that last. Still looking for another autograph or mem card. It is 2 on average. So I think it's going to be in our final pack. Miguel Cabrera, Ronald Acuna Jr., Babe Ruth. We got Brian De La Cruz for the Marlins on the rookies, Connor Wong. And there's our other gray parallel for Vidal Brujan. Not the 1 of 1, not the numbered, but still the gray parallel. Bob Feller on the aficionado. And Luis Frias coming in for the D-backs. Diamond backs, if you will. I tried that last one in a thicker, but maybe, yeah, I didn't need it after all. I thought the frame parallels, per my recollection, needed a little extra love, but I guess not. So there we go. All right. Final pack of box number one does feel like there is something fun in here. Happy hunting, everybody. Let's hope it's something good, and there is indeed. So let's go off the back here. Try not to spoil it. We got Alejo Lopez on the rookie. We've got an aficionado for Jimmy Fox. That's for Philadelphia. And we got Josh Donaldson for the Twins. Sandy Koufax. Charlie Blackmon making an appearance for the Rockies. And TJ Friedel for the Reds on the rookie. And then Reed Detmers for the Angels on the rookie as well. And now let's take a peek and see we're upside down, of course. What do we have to finish off box number 1 on the portrait materials? These are usually sweet looking cards. It is a blue helmet, and we have a Wander Franco. Look at that, Wander Franco. That's why you pay for the Rays. That's why you go after the big teams. That's a big boy card. That is a big boy card. Double patch. You got what is looks like maybe a bat going on here. You got a uniform. That is pretty. Congratulations goes out to the Rays. Wow. Nice hit, Rays. Let's get that nice and protected for you so that can get out to its brand new home, wherever that may be. Holy Toledo. That's the way to start it. That is a Saturday night break. You are not wrong. Nice hit, Carpe. Yes, beautiful. Let's get that one up here in the back. That's how you start the Saturday night. That's Wander Franco. That is Wander Franco. Man, oh man. Let's keep this party rolling through. Box number 2. I know I was waiting for people to file in, so we started a little bit later than the regular time, but we'll try to pick up the pace here just a little bit with these. Again, I will sleeve most inserts as they're super colorful, and I will sleeve the rookies. Make sure that they are well protected in a bubble mailer for you, but I won't do a lot of that on the break just to try to be respectful of your time, especially here on Saturday night. We'll leave that one. What do we got? Nothing left. All right. Let's see if any of these, that one for sure. And we're going to try not to get fooled this time, but no guarantees. Maybe that will. No. I got one for sure that feels thick. Let me get a little room here. By the way, we're going to do a couple of giveaways after this box. We're going to do a hanger, and hangers have bangers. We're going to do a, well, we'll show it in a minute. Let's get this box 2 going. This is 2 of 4 of these hobby boxes. Looking for autograph or mem card number 1 out of this box. And is it going to be in pack number 1? Corey Seager starts us off for the Rangers. Ken Griffey Jr. making an appearance. Not a break without a little Ken Griffey Jr. St. Louis. Stan Musial for the Cardinals. Another Vidal Brujon. Nicholas Castellanos on our first artist proof, and that is a numbered card. That is 28 out of 49. 28 of 49. Nice hit, Reds. That is a nice hit, Reds. On the numbered Nicholas Castellanos artist proof. Roger Hornsby also coming in for the Cardinals, and the Rockies' Trevor Story on the Gallery of the Stars. And AJ Alexi coming in for the Rangers on the back end. So let's just get this one All sleeved up. Unless I missed one, I think that's our first numbered card. I don't think there was a numbered card in that first box, but they do sneak by sometime. But I didn't see one. All right, what are we looking for, chat? What's next? Who would you like to see an autograph for? Maybe a little Angels. I saw that we got some Angel lovers in our break tonight. Roger Maris. Cool Papa Bell always makes an appearance in these. Joey Votto. For the Reds, Tony Santillan. Also for the Reds, Hans Kraus. Once again, Randy Johnson taking a pot shot at a bird, I think. I always wonder if that's his that's his D-back bird hitting. The art of hitting again for Jackie Robinson and Andre Jackson for the Dodgers. For the LA Dodgers, who were really, really disappointing in these playoffs. I mean, I'm a Dodger fan, so honestly, it's still pretty fresh for me, but that was pathetic. Fernando Tatis Jr., who may or may not ever play in Major League Baseball again. Francisco Lindor, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Tyler McGill on the rookies, TJ Friedel once again, and the first gray parallel for this box for Ryan Velade of the Rockies. Nice hit, Rockies. Mookie's Betts on the aficionado for your LA Dodgers and Haran Duran for Boston. I think that's how you say the name. I apologize if I butcher a player's name. Some of them are relatively easy, and some of them are a little more complicated than others. All good. Nice looking gray framed parallel on that one. Jose Abreu. Perfect. Yeah, let's do it. Need a little White Sox love. Okay. I like it. I like it. And if I pull it, I'm gonna guess we're gonna get a lot of shout outs for for names at that point. I don't know if I've got that kind of power. Let's get this scrolling up there. No more need for that. If you didn't know you were in the right break. Ed Roush, Javier Baez. For the Tigers, Jose Altuve. For your world champion Astros, Connor Wong. Boston, Matt Brash. For the Mariners, Jimmy Fox. And there's a Shohei. Wondering when he was going to make an appearance. There's an elegance for Shohei Ohtani. Very nice. That guy got another good 1-year deal here not too long ago. Kyle Mueller coming in for the Braves. Yeah, Shohei, they got ownership problems over there for the Angels, and I didn't know if he was going to stay there or not, but they wrapped him up for another year, gave him a pretty decent payday. Man, with him and Mike Trout, shouldn't they be scoring like, I don't know, 10 runs a game? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I kind of feel like they should be scoring a lot more than what they do. I am looking forward to the World Baseball Classic, which comes up during spring training time next year. That'll be fun. Gabby, we have something? No. Gabby Hartnett, Bryce Harper, once again for the Phillies. Marcus Stroman, Reese Kinnear for the Padres. Got a focus issue here. What are we doing? Logitech. Gavin Sheets for the White Sox and Eddie Murray on the gray parallel. Eddie Murray in the back of the day replay. Ketel Marte for your Diamondbacks. And then Thomas. We're just gonna say Thomas. I always mess up that name, so we are not gonna do it. We're going to sleeve Eddie Murray and make him feel nice and welcome. There's an Eddie Murray. A little more than halfway through box number 2. As we keep it on rolling on. Max Scherzer, Sam Crawford, Shane Bieber, Reed Detmers for the Angels. Luke William for the Phillies. Yadier Molina. And on the Modern Strokes, here comes a Judge. Modern Strokes, Aaron Judge. That's a beauty of a card. And then we will finish off this pack with Kevin Smith from the Blue Jays. All right. All right, Yankees. All right, Yankees making an appearance here, getting Aaron Judge going. That's not a bad start. Need some more Aaron Judge love, right? Where's that guy going to end up? Does he stay with the Yankees? Does he go someplace else? I saw an article this week that said he might end up with the Giants. That would not be ideal for a guy like me who is a Dodger fan. But you know, you got to go where the money is, right? They were saying he's going to make 380 million in a 10-year deal. You got to take that. This is Joe Cronin, Nolan Arenado, Mike Trout. There he is. Mike Trout coming up on the base card. Another Wander Franco rookie. And on the plum parallel, Juan Yepez for the Cardinals. Baltimore comes in with Trey Mancini and a Matt Olson sighting. This one for the A's. He's still for the A's in the Diamond Kings. And Patrick Mazeika coming in there. Just a few. I'm going to at least cover up Matt Olson. I think that's a nice looking card. We're going to take good care of Yepez. Because that's a parallel. There's only 3 of those per box. So we're going to make sure that gets protected and covered up. And then, of course, the Wander Franco. Wander Franco from the beginning. Protected. That was a pretty good pack. Not too bad. There's the Wander Franco. 5 more packs to go in box number 2. George Sisler for the Cardinals. Minnesota's Byron Buxton. Texas Rangers, Ivan Rodriguez. That's your Pudge. Angel Zerpa on the rookie. Jackson Kowar. Johnny Bench for the Reds. And a Mookie Betts Modern Strokes. Mookie Betts. So Aaron Judge and Mookie Betts on the Modern Strokes. And then a Mariner Cal Raleigh. Raleigh? Raleigh. Mookie Betts, one of the most underrated and overrated players in baseball. I love to hate this guy. He shows up a lot. His defense is solid and he hits for average. And that will not focus. Come on, Mookie. We're going to wait on that one too. I got 2 thick over there. And we are still waiting on any kind of autograph or mem from this box. So it looks like we're going to save the best for last on this one. Jose Abreu, Ernie Banks, Walter Olston, Curtis Terry. For the Twins, Juan Yepez again. Manny Machado. I think that's his first card in this break, right? Manny Machado. And on the Elegance, we have Roy Campanella for your Brooklyn Dodgers. And Camilo Doval for the Giants. Cal Ripken, Mr. Iron Man himself on the base guard. Behind him, Tony Gwynn. 2 of some of the best players to ever play the game back to back right there. Let's get that focus. Randy Arozarena, Glenn Otto for the Rangers. focusing? Is it? We need this light back. That light a little higher up. There we go. Glenn Otto. Another O'Neill Cruz on the rookies. Very nice. Pittsburgh, that's your second one. Chris Bryant. Jake DeGrom, another one of these free agents. Nobody knows where he's going to end up, but this is to the Mets on the Maestros. And a Joe Ryan for the Twins. I got a lot of respect for the hurlers, the Jake DeGroms of this world who have been elite for a while. He does tend to get the injury bug, but overall, he stays healthy. There's O'Neill. There is O'Neill Cruz. All right, last two for box number 2. These both feel like there's something good in them. Happy hunting, everybody. I hope we get something solid. And indeed, we do have something good. Let's go off the back here to try not to mess this up. We have Tyler Gilbert on the rookies for the D-backs. We have another Pudge, this one for the Maestros insert. Jordan Alvarez is a stud on the base card for your world champion Astros. Honus Wagner, Paul Goldschmidt, Romy Gonzalez, Josiah Gray for the Nationals. And what do we have here? This is going sideways. Did I give it a peek? JKRY, game worn and used material. It is a Jersey Kings, and it is Robin Yount for the Brewers. Robin Yount. Nice, colorful card and a good looking patch to boot. No blemishes in there. Centering is nice. That is a good looking card. Very nice. We'll give that a little firework. We'll give that a little firework love. Not Abreu, but still a nice card nonetheless. And we got another thick pack, it feels like, over here in just a moment. So we're going to find out what our second mem or autograph card is. Let me first get this all nice and protected. Very nice. Very nice, Robin Yount. Let's try not to get, see, I turn on that light and that glare comes on the back of that. It is just not cooperating. So weird. I'll turn this one this way. There we go. Boom. Got this. Here we go. Suspense is killing us. One more thick to go in box number 2. Happy hunting, everybody. Xander Bogart starts us off. Let's get over. Let's take something from the back here to get rid of some of these for right now. Eli Morgan for the Cleveland Guardians. We got an Artist Palette for Bryce Harper. That's a nice card. Nice hit, Phillies. We're going to sleeve that up. Charlie Keller, Alex Rodriguez, Otto Lopez on the rookies for Toronto, Chas McCormick, and on the DMSCO. Anybody recognize this guy? Who do we have here? Always tough to say with them not having the MLB licenses. This is a DK Materials Signatures of Connor Wong. Connor Wong coming up, numbered no less. We got Two times. We got a double patch. We got a numbered 63 of 99, and we got ourselves an autograph. Holy cow. That's a good looking card. That's a boom. That is a boom. Pulling fire on a Saturday night. That's what we're doing. Just pulling fire. Very nice hit. Red Sox. I saw that team sell late today too as I was doing my shopping. That team did not sell, it looked like to me, until late. Nobody was bidding, so nice hit. You were probably super happy with that. That is a good looking card. All right, chat, let's liven it up a little bit. What you got for me? I can see there's still a few people in here hanging out. I know some of you are going to come back and watch this later. I get it. What you got? What you up to? What are you doing? You watching football? You doing something different? Shout out to me. Let me hear from you. What kind of cards are you looking for? Where are you watching from? What state are you in? How was your Thanksgiving? All that good stuff. All right, box number 3. While we're getting that conversation going, hopefully. Halfway through, and let me get these cards out, and then we're going to do a quick giveaway because I want to give away something cool. We did sell out today, so we're going to do a couple of giveaways. So I appreciate everybody coming out and buying a team. 12 packs for bucks. Nothing left. Let's see if any of these. That one might be a little thicker than others, and this one too. You guys tell me. You want me to save those thick ones to the end of the box? You want me to keep it going the way that I'm doing it? All right, let's give away a hanger. Hangers have bangers. This is a 2022 Donruss Baseball Hanger 30 card value pack. This is going to go out. I've got all the teams, not the names. I've got all the teams all loaded up in my wheel here. So let's flip over to that. Hopefully you are seeing that. You can see that I've got all of the MLB teams from the Angels all the way down to the Yankees. So they're alphabetical. Let's give it 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see that they're 5 changing in the wheel as well. And let's give that a full screen so you can see it. So round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. And if you bought the Phillies, not only did you go to the World Series, but you are the winner of that Donruss 2022 pack. And my countdown started. Yeah. Oop. That's the Heritage we'll do later, but there is the Donruss. Very nice, Phillies. Congratulations. That'll go out along with all of your other cards. Hopefully, some big hits. Hopefully, something big. All right, let me pull this chat back up. Sweet. Yeah. You're welcome, Marco. My pleasure, man. And honestly, it is fun for me to do this and to have some giveaways, and I love it when we sell out. So I'm gonna do 2. We'll do one at the end as well, and then a little hit recap. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Kirby Puckett starts off this box. Let's move these back a little bit. Did I put? Well, I am slacking. Let's get that other autograph up here, and then we'll start flipping some out. Very nice, Connor Wong. Oh no. Connor Wong is wobbly. Kirby Puckett. Hebron. Hayes, Chaz Chisholm, Jackson Kowar on the rookies, Glenn Otto on the rookies, Roger Hornsby, Jacob DeGrom once again on the Maestros, and Jake McCarthy rounding off that from the D. From the, I don't know if I want to spend any money. Diamondbacks, Carl Hubble, Bo Bichette, Satchel Paige, Angel Zerpa rookie, and the first of the Plum parallels, Domingo Acevedo for the A's. Nice hit, A's. If that would just focus up for you, A's, you can see it. Maybe when I sleeve it, it'll be a little better focused up. We got Manny Machado there and Matt Olson again on the Gallery of the Stars and Riley Adams to finish that pack off. Mhm. Let's see. That was a good pack for the A's, wasn't it? Quite a few. Let's get a thicker one. Just want that to be in there properly. That's why you keep a rubber mat in front of you so that when you drop it, it's nice and cushioned. Dominico Acevedo, that is still not. Let's get some focus. Hmm. Well, that's going to come back any moment. It always does. I was talking this over with the household. The later the break, the darker outside, the less of the focus. There it goes. George Sisler, Byron Buxton, another Pudge, Luke Williams for the Phillies, Romy Gonzalez for the White Sox, Salvador Perez, and on the Maestros, this is a Pudge pack, and Jose Siri for the world champion Astros. We're just knocking over all sorts of autographs back there. No, not my autograph card as the other one tumbles over. Sorry about that, Wander. Might be time to invest in some of these that do not fall over at every slight touch. Roger Maris, Cool Papa Bell, Joey Votto, Juan Yepez, Vidal Brujan, Jackie Robinson, and a gallery of the stars for Trevor Story, and a Mike Bauman for your Baltimore Orioles. I know a couple of you came along about multiple teams tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. There was one new to our breaks that bought a lot of teams. Thank you for that. For the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts, Charlie Keller, Alex Rodriguez, Edward Cabrera. And there's an artist proof for your Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero. A little Vlad Guerrero on the artist proof. That is a 16 of 99. 16 to 99. Nice hit for Vladdy. Jared Cole. And on the artist Palate, Randy Arozarena. And Spencer Strider for the Braves. 3. Let's go. I think the Braves fans were disappointed this year as well as the playoffs started to wind down. Not quite what they were hoping for to follow up their World Series victory. There's the Vlad Guerrero Jr. That's an important distinction. Vlad Jr. Eddie Stanky, Eddie Murray, as we double up on our Eddies and Freddie Freeman. Eddie, and Freddie. That happens a lot in these packs, actually. I think they start a lot of them like that because that happens a lot. O'Neill Cruz, once again, for the Pirates. Tony Santillan, Luis Robert, a Jackie Robinson Art of Hitting, and Shane Baz on the tie-dye looking card. What is that, our third O'Neill Cruz? And we're only on box 3 of 4. Moving right along. Roush, Javier Baez, Gabby Hartnett, Hans Kraus for the Phillies, Chas McCormick, rookie, Mel Ott, Bryce Harper once again on the Artist Palette, and Aaron Ashby. Bryce Harper, who until this season seemed like he was always too injured to really perform through a whole season. I think he did have an injury this year for a little bit, right? He was a DH for a while. But still, man, he was awesome in the playoffs. He was fun to watch. I did not have a dog in that hunt for the playoffs and World Series, but it was a good time watching him battle it through. Fernando Tatis. Does he play again? Vlad Guerrero, Francisco Lindor, Seth Beer for your D-backs, Brian De La Cruz for the Marlins, Trevor Hoffman back in the day, and another back in the day aficionado, Bob Feller for what was the Cleveland Indians back then, and then Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals. Lars Nootbaar. I love that name. I like it when the announcers are trying to throw his name up quickly when he does something good. They don't know what to do with it. It's rather comical to listen to them try to talk about him moving from first to third. Max Scherzer coming up again for the Mets. Sam Crawford, Shane Bieber, Connor Wong on the rookies, Matt Brash, and a gray parallel for Kansas City zone, Whit Merrifield. Although he's not with Kansas City anymore. That's going out to the Royals. Whit Merrifield, Xander Bogaerts on the Maestros, and Thomas coming in for the Mets on the end of that. Sleeve it up. Nice hit for the Royals. Whit Merrifield, always looking good. All right, one more pack, and then we're going to get to these thickies, which are so far have not disappointed in the least. So we're going to see what we got coming. Jose Altuve. He fits really well on that card because he is very short. Bryce Harper, Marcus Stroman, Otto Lopez, Tyler McGill, and oh my goodness, I got caught off guard again because I'm so excited to get to those thick ones, which probably are not. We got an Andre Jackson for the Dodgers. Not really the card you're hoping for on the DK signatures, but still a hit nonetheless. That is a 9 of 50 LA Dodgers. We're going to give that just a little bit of confetti love just because it is a signature for the LA Dodgers. Andre Jackson and Mookie Betts behind it on the aficionado. The nice back for the Bears. And Drew Ellis for the D-backs after that. Boy, that's the second time an auto on me. And this, is that what you were looking for, Dodgers? That what was what you were hoping for? I'm guessing probably not the autograph you were looking for, but that's okay. You'll take it nonetheless. Andre Jackson. We're going to let him have a little bit of love up there. All right, these last two still to me feel like they're thick. They do sometimes stick in an extra one. Happy hunting, everybody, once again. Let's see. It felt thick, but it does not look like there's anything extra in this one. Joe Cronin, Nolan Arenado, Mike Trout, TJ Friedel for the Reds, Reed Detmers for the Angels, and maybe that's why it felt a little thick. That is the second gray parallel. Shane Baz for the Rays. Rays having a pretty good break. Another modern strokes for Aaron Judge. And Greg Deichmann finishing off that pack. Aaron Judge on the modern strokes, giving us a 2 times. And Shane Baz. Here we go. That confetti's hanging. I did not realize that confetti was still hanging out there. That is funny. All right. Well, we got one autograph in this box. This one does feel thick like the other one did. The other one fooled me just a little, but I do believe we've got something in this one. Happy hunting once again. Cal Ripken, followed up by Tony Gwynn, a couple of those back in the day. Let's get this one from the back here. That is Jake Cousins for the Brewers on the rookies. Randy Arozarena on the base card. Josiah Gray coming in for the Nationals. On the Elegance, we've got Roy Campanella for the Brooklyn Dodgers. And Curtis Terry for Minnesota. So let's see, we are to our, this looks like another portrait materials. It is, let's see if we can slowly reveal this bad boy and see what we got is another blue cap, a little face paint, and that looks like, and it is Javier Baez now with the Detroit Tigers. Another double patch. Javier Baez portrait materials. That is a boom. Congratulations, Tigers. Who says the Tigers get nothing in these breaks? Who says that? Nobody. We got ourselves a boom, and we're going to take it. We're going to take that boom right there. Nice hit, Tigers. Way to show up, Javier Baez. That is a good looking card. Come on, chat. Hype it up just a little bit for your Javier Baez. I am out here on a limb, boys and girls. There we go. Super cool looking, nice and clean. Very nice. We're going to put that right next to that other portrait materials and let those two kind of hang out over there together with hopefully no glare. All right, box 4 coming up. Box 4 on the way for the Saturday night. The Saturday night break. Doing a little cleanup just real quick from this last stack. And then the fourth and final. Looking for 2 more autos or mem cards. Maybe a blackout. Maybe a black parallel. Some kind of case hit. Something big. I'm still planning on keeping these thick ones. Nothing left. Towards the end, gonna grab a drink and refresh. All right. Before we open this one up, as I'm looking for some thick packs, um, if you have not done so already, I'd be grateful for a subscribe. Um, and any other videos you've watched that seem appealing to you, if you could hit that like, I'd be grateful. Still trying to build up a brand here, doing this for a couple months. There's two thick ones, in my opinion. So subscribe if you have not. I always put out hype videos for the next break. So if you subscribe and you want to get the notifications, you'll hear about the next one first. They're usually just quick 1 minute videos or less so that you know what we're breaking next. For sure, we're going to do another. I got a case of these. For sure, we're going to do another. So keep your eye out. Another 4 of these bad boys. Bo Bichette starts off box 4. Kirby Puckett, Cabron Hayes, Connor Wong, Matt Brash, Roy Campanella, Salvador Perez for the Royals, and Aaron Ashby for the Brewers. Yeah, so if you're coming back watching this on record, if you wouldn't mind liking this video and then subscribing if you hadn't, I would be grateful for that hit. Freddie Freeman. That's Freddie Freeman for the Braves, by the way. So we've got a couple of those so far. That goes out to the Braves. We got the Reds, Ed Roush, Javier Baez again for the Tigers. Another Wander Franco rookie. Angel Zerpa for the Royals. And our first gray parallel, that's Jose Siri for your world champion Astros. And we've got Lou Gehrig and Greg Deichmann. We'll start those off, or finish that off, I should say. Where did the Wander go? There it is. Wander was wandering on my break desk. I wonder where he went. I'm telling you, chat, you don't talk. You're just gonna you're gonna keep getting dad jokes. I got no conversation, so you're just gonna get the worst dad jokes ever. Nobody's to blame. All right. Let's pull some fire here to finish off this break. Eddie Collins, Cedric Mullins, Frank Thomas, Luke Williams for the Phillies. On the rookies, Romy Gonzalez, Aaron Nola, Modern Strokes of Mike Trout. Tell me that's not a pretty card. All the other Modern Strokes we've had tonight have been blue. That's a nice looking red/pink. Mike Trout making an appearance. Very nice. Josh Lowe for the Rays finishes that one off. That is a good looking Mike Trout. Congrats on that hit, Angels. Very nice, Mike Trout. Trevor Story, Marcus Simeon, Kyle Hendricks, Josiah Gray. On the rookies, Curtis Terry, and gray parallel number 2, Camilo Doval for your Giants. Sandy Koufax on the Maestros from the back in the day. Replay and the Bearded Wonder. Brandon Marsh on the rookies. Once again, if you're joining late or watching this late, I will sleeve all of the rookies and a lot of the inserts. I just don't all do all of them right here. I will do these. Oh, let's see this one. I will do these big box hits just to get them protected from the beginning, but they will all come nice and protected. You will like the way I ship them. I ship them the way I would want to get them. Spend some money on shipping supplies. Joe Sewell starts off this pack. San Francisco's own Brandon Crawford, Rafael Devers, Juan Yepez starts the rookies, and a plum parallel framed New York. Carl Hubble. Seattle's Ichiro. And New York's Starling Marte. And Riley Adams finishes off this one. Am I dropping my arms? Sorry about that. I will pay attention. Yes, Joel, indeed. This is the eBay break. This is break number 11, I believe we're on. Break 11 for the Diamond Kings. We started this about an hour ago. If you came on thinking it was starting now, it started about an hour ago. We're going to post the recorded version pretty soon. YouTube usually reposts, but if they don't, I record it and I will upload it later on tonight. So we will definitely have that for you so you can rewatch it. But we're in box 4 of 4. We've already got some pretty good hits going on in the back, some nice autographs, some patch, some mem cards. But we're in box 4 right now. So let's finish this bad boy off strong. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm actually in Arizona, so I always do on Pacific time because in Arizona we don't have daylight savings. So we actually are with Pacific time like most of the year, and then right now we're not. So I do it based on Pacific, 3 hours Pacific to East Coast. It gets things a little confused. Mike Trout starts this one out. George Sisler, Byron Buxton, Hans Kraus for your Phillies, Chas McCormick. Mickey Cochrane for the Phillies. Ryan Sandberg, another back in the day for the Cubs, and Mike Baumann finishes this one off for Baltimore. Yeah, I wonder how many got the time zone mixed up a little bit. No worries. This one's a little later than we usually do them. I was hoping to run another one earlier, but it didn't fill, so not quite ready for that one. Gabby Hartnett, Jose Altuve, please stand up. Is he standing up? Altuve, stand up. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Jackson Kowar for the Royals. Glenn Otto on the rookies. Jacob deGrom on the base card. And on the Modern Strokes, Jose Abreu. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Carpe, there we are. Not quite the autograph yet. Maybe that's still coming. But at least we got yourself a nice insert on the Modern Strokes. I like those. Those Modern Strokes are pretty. They are nice looking cards. And they will go nicely in a PC or in somebody's card shop. That looks sweet on the Abreu. Nice hit for the White Sox. For the White Sox. For the win cards for the White Sox. Grover Alexander for the Phillies. Josh Donaldson. Base card is Sandy Koufax. Rookies of Vidal Brujan and Edward Cabrera. Madison Bumgarner. That's his first card tonight for the D-backs. On the Gallery of the Stars for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. Not too bad for the Braves. And then Matt Vierling for the Phillies. Coming down to the final 4 packs of this break. Final 4. Final 4 is always a big deal in every possible tournament, right? So maybe that will be some Final 4 love here for us tonight. So we got these 2, then we've got the 2 that feel thick. So we'll see what's in there, but I did get fooled here on the last box, so let's see if we can prevent that. There's another Pudge coming out. Cal Ripken, Iron Man, Tony Gwynn. Once again, back-to-back replays. Otto Lopez, the National. Oh, I skipped the card. This is an important one to not skip because that is an artist proof. Come on, focus up. Focus up, Logitech. You can do it. Well, Hendricks on the artist proof. That is a 95 of 99 on the artist proof. Very nice. Very nice, Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs. Nice hit, Juan Soto. This is a Maestro for Marcus Semien and Spencer Strider for the Braves. Looks like he should be a California Highway Patrol officer instead of a pitcher, but you make a little more money pitching for the Braves. So I'm telling you right now, chat, you guys are quiet and get dad jokes. You get the best dad jokes. I get the eye roll around the dinner table quite often. Kyle Hendricks. That's pretty good looking. Very nice numbered card. Congratulations on that. Don't forget at the end of this, we're going to do one more giveaway. I've got one more hanger pack that I'd like to give away. Thank you for filling this break completely. Charlie Blackman, Carl Hubble, Satchel Paige, Seth Beer for your Diamondbacks, Brian De La Cruz on the rookies, Brian Reynolds, and Josh Donaldson for the Twins on the artist Halete, and Shane Baez. I think this is a pretty... Let's get that sleeved up. All right. Final 2 packs of tonight's break. Final 2. I know. Appreciate the courtesy laugh. They're always funny to me. It's an internal chuckle. I don't know what to say. I think that's the average dad joke, though, right? Like, there's a couple of guys on Instagram that do videos that are sitting out on the pier or whatever fishing, and they do like dad joke type. It's pretty funny. I appreciate it. If nobody else does, they always get a like for me. All right. So happy hunting. This is indeed something good. Hopefully, it's what you're looking for. I don't know what you're looking for because I haven't heard from you much, but that's okay. Here we go. Let's do this is the Marlins, Chaz Chisholm. We got Eddie Stanky. Again, the double Eddies, Eddie Murray. Let's come off the back and try not to give away what this might be. We got Ronzi Contreras. And one more. Here's the insert. That's a Rod Carew coming up for the Twins. Not too bad on the Maestros. And let's see. We got one more. Royce Kinnear for the Padres. Gavin Sheets on the rookie for the White Sox. And let's give this a slow reveal and drag this out a little because it's kind of fun, isn't it? To not know for sure we've got a DMSRA. Looks to me like a catcher, I would have to say, or a goalie. One or the other. Not 100% sure which one. Pretty sure we got us a catcher in blue. And this is on the DK Material Signatures. And who do we have? It's Riley Adams for your Washington Nationals. 92 of 99 on the double patch. So I can't tell. I don't know if this is off center, maybe just a little bit right there. A little gap in the patch. That's unfortunate, but still very sweet looking on the numbered patch for Riley Adams. Your up and coming National 92 and 99. 92 of 99. Let's hit that with something special right here. That's a wow. That is a wow. Very nice hit. Going out to the Nationals. One more of these bad boys to go. Feels thick to me. I grabbed the thicker sleeve. Let's see. Up that went in. Very nice. What are we replacing is what I really want to know. That is the thicker of the top loaders. Let's get Andre Jackson out of there. That one is a wrinkled sleeve. All right. Final. Super Troopers and Wooden Nose. Well, there is something to be said for the cast of characters that's got to play along. Still not a bad hit. All right, Marcus Stroman. And this one does have something nice too. Happy hunting. Joe Cronin, Nolan Arenado, O'Neill Cruz. I want to say that's the fourth O'Neill Cruz rookie. So there you go, Pirates. I know you were asking for some good Pirates earlier, so you definitely have your mess of rookies. Let's let this camera catch up before we go any further, because I want a good, clean picture. Our last back here. Come on. Mm-hmm. There is no trick to getting this to catch on. It just suddenly comes up. Let's flip cards here and see if that will do it. Tony Santillan for the Reds. Come on, we got one more big one to do. If I hold it back, looks like maybe that's a little bit better. Let's go off the back. We got a Jake Myers off the back. Here's our insert gallery of the stars. That's Cody Bellinger for your LA Dodgers. That's a nice hit for the Dodgers for that insert. All right, there we go. We're back. Tony Santillan. And let's see what we got for our final big hit card of the night. We have another DK Materials. That anybody recognize who that might be? Jake McCarthy coming up for your Arizona Diamondbacks. 5 out of 50. Double patch. DK Materials. Jake McCarthy. We'll give that a boom. We'll give that a big bada boom. Nice hit. Somebody bought the D-backs. Somebody is going to be happy. Congratulations, D-backs, on that hit. And we're going to do our last giveaway here in just a second. If you want to hang out, and then I'll do a little recap for you as soon as I get some of these cards all put together. And then I usually even do a recap video later on tonight as we try to. We're going to get a little thicker top loader for that one. So I've got some in my top load boxes, and that one is thicker than the thick one. Probably need a 120 for that. And we're going to find it and get it going. So let's do this final giveaway. Thank you again for paying up for filling this break. Here's our last giveaway. This is a Topps Heritage hanger. Hangers have bangers. This is 20 additional cards coming your way. And let me get this queued up. So that we can go to the spinner winner. Once again, I've got all of the MLB teams loaded up here. We did shuffle them around earlier. So let's just keep that shuffle. And we're going to go full screen. And whatever team comes up, whatever team you bought, if that team pops up, you win this hanger. And it is going out to the Nationals. Getting a nice auto and getting a really nice hanger pack. Thanks, everybody. If you want to take off, if you want to hang out for a little recap, you can. Appreciate you coming by and hanging out with us tonight. Saturday, trusting me with your card break. And I am going to put these together right now for a nice little hit parade, if you will, so that you can see what we pulled. We're going to do another, I've got a case of these. So we're going to do another 4 probably next weekend. This one sold out real nice. So we'll probably do another one next weekend just to kind of keep that together. Let's start this off. Let's recap off with the last hit with the Jake McCarthy. We're going to get that in a nice thick top loader. Vlad Guerrero on the artist proof. That was a numbered card. You got gray, a plum parallel, Acevedo. Here's one of the gajillion O'Neill Cruz, Mookie Betts, Modern Strokes. One of the few Wander Francos that came up. Juan Yepez, Aaron Judge, Eddie Murray on the plum parallel. We got the Brent Rooker on the autograph for your Twins. Another Mookie Betts aficionado. We got a Whit Merrifield gray parallel. Bryce Harper on the artist Palette. There's another O'Neill Cruz. Andre Jackson came up for the Dodgers. Kyle Hendricks on the artist proof numbered. Freddie Freeman, Gallery of the Stars. Jose Abreu on the Modern Strokes. Carl Hubble on the plum parallel. Gray parallel, Camille Doval for the Giants. Mike Trout on the Modern Strokes. Wander Franco on the rookie card. Base card, Jose Siri on the Jersey Kings for the Brewers. Robin Yount. Shane Baz on the gray parallel. Aaron Judge. Here come the Judge on the Modern Strokes. Couple of those. Javier Baez making a big time appearance from the Tigers. Riley Adams for your Nationals. Connor Wong from the Red Sox on the autograph. And then the Wander Franco on the portrait materials. That is the card of the break right there for the Rays. Very nice hit tonight for the Rays. And we have Shohei Ohtani, Orion Village on the gray parallel. I numbered Nicholas Castellanos, Vidal Brujan, Randy Arozarena, Wander Franco. Holy cow, that light just popped right in the middle of that. Sorry about that. Bryce Harper on the Modern Strokes, Aaron Nola, Mike Piazza, and another of the 5 million O'Neill Cruzes. Hey, thanks again for spending some of your Saturday night. I hope the rest of your weekend is solid as well. Appreciate the business. And hey, whatever you do tomorrow, make it a good one. All right, we'll see you on the next break. Take care.